Moving contraband through the tight security personnel and cameras in prison is difficult, but female inmates Andrea Amanatides, Tiffiny Bass, and Natasha Wilhite took the unorthodox route to reach their goal. Natasha Wilhite, 39, from Missouri, smuggled a .22 caliber revolver into jail in her vagina. Prison authorities had no idea such weapon existed in their facility until after 3 weeks. Natasha was booked at the Boone County Jail after her arrest on Valentine's Day. The gun was fully loaded with 5 rounds. Imagine what would have happened if the trigger went off while it was stashed in her body cavity. Even more disturbing is why she would stash a fully loaded gun in such a place. The discovery of the firearm raised a lot of concerns about the prison security network. According to the prison authorities, she underwent 3 separate searches, including a strip thorough search. During the search, no weapons were found in her possession until 3 weeks later. But the gun was discovered during a prison routine search of inmates' belongings. The 4-inch revolver was found in her cell, and it weighed 4.6 ounces. She stashed it in her body cavity when she was brought into the county jail. Natasha was initially arrested and charged with possession of a controlled substance, unlawful possession of a firearm, resisting arrest, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, and a probation violation. After the discovery, she was also charged with delivery or possession of a weapon at a jail. Natasha may likely face 10 years in prison for the additional charge. The Albany County Correctional Facility witnessed a bizarre scene when a female inmate, Andrea Amanatides, pulled out a condom full of prescription drugs from her vagina. The condom split open and spilled a cache of painkillers, anti-anxiety pills, and sleeping pills onto the floor of the holding cell. According to the authorities, the inmate filled the condom with 256 prescription pills, 90 pills of Lyrica, 37 Adderall pills, 50 Valiums, 43 Trazodones, 10 Ambiens, and 26 OxyContin. The Albany County Correctional Facility is known for its stringent security measures. Like most high-security detention centers, it has metal detectors, body scanners, and a well-trained staff to prevent inmates from bringing contraband. The video starts with Amanatides walking into the holding cell. She sat on the bench and immediately tried to adjust her pants. Then she stood up and walked away from the camera. She paced around, sat on the bench and adjusted her pants again. She stood up and suddenly, whitish substances that looked like pills began falling out from her pants. She tried to push them with her legs to a corner and under the bench. She kept pacing until an officer appeared, and Amanatides pointed to the ground, trying to explain what had happened. Amanatides was charged with 5 misdemeanor counts of criminal possession of controlled substances and a felony to promote prison contraband. Tiffiny Bass, 32, was getting ready to be booked in jail when a gun was found in her hair weave. She was arrested when the police raided a nightclub on South Street in Raleigh. The raid was a joint operation of the Raleigh Police Department and State Alcohol Law Enforcement. An officer searched Bass in the waiting area before she went into the detention center. The officer failed to search Miss Bass's hair. The reason for the raid where Bass was arrested was because clubs around the area had become notorious for drug sales and illegal activities. Bass was charged with resisting an officer, carrying a concealed weapon, and possession of a stolen firearm. Her bail bond was $65,000, but the judge declined to reduce it because of her criminal record.